Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chrysler 300 this generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you have one of those, you have a problem where you have clicking behind the dash, guys. You hear a clicking noise when you start your Chrysler 300 and you wonder what causes that. It goes away after a few seconds. Sometimes you may notice even when you change temperature, blower motor fan, anything like that, clicking comes back. We'll explain what can easily cause that we see quite often in the garage, how to diagnose it, how to test it, and also if you need to buy replacement parts too, so the good price, quick shipping. We'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff, guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if you guys have clicking behind the dash when you start your Chrysler 300, the first thing you want to check is climate control fuses. It's related very likely to the climate control system, then we'll explain what else you need to check. We need to work in two different fuse boxes. The first one, we need to open the hood. Facing the engine, guys, you may have a 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder engine. On the left side, that's the passenger side of your vehicle, is the main engine fuse box. Press these tabs together, leave that cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, here what we need to check now. If we zoom in, let me zoom in so we can clearly see things here. We're going to have now, guys, okay, two fuses that we need to check. One of them is fuse number 12, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuse number 12, very important fuse. And fuse number 39 here will need to be checked as well. Next, you need to open the trunk. In the trunk, leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you have the spare tire, that's the car battery on the passenger side, and right behind it is the main trunk fuse box. That's a closer look of it. Press these tabs together, leave the cover up, and you have that layout here. Now specifically here, guys, we need to check more fuses. We're talking about fuse number 15, right here, check that one. Fuse number 15 right here. Then we need to check, guys, fuse number 32. So that's 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Barely visible, 15 amp fuse right there. And you need to check, after that, guys, you need to check fuse 53. Which is the 10 amp fuse under the relay, and check relay 71 as well, right here. Now if that is okay, guys, okay, check that device now. You will have a few of these. If you have a dual climate control, you will have where you can adjust the temperature on the driver and the passenger side. You're going to have two that adjust the temperature, and you have one for recirculating the air inside and outside, and one for where the air circulates, like the windows, or the dash vents. This is known as a blend door actuator. What it does, it connects to a flap and regulates the airflow or the temperature. Inside, you're going to have plastic gears that usually wear out or crack, and that causes that clicking noise behind the dash, because it tries to get to a certain position, but when the teeth are worn or cracked, it will come back and it will start skipping and will try to go more. So bad blend door actuator is the number one thing that we see here at the garage. If you want to see how to test blend door actuator, how to replace blend door actuator, or the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, we have the videos on our YouTube channels if you need help with that. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind, keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.